Seedance 2.0 just dropped with native 4K resolution on Higgsfield, and it looks amazing, but it is insanely expensive. In my last video, we discovered the types of shots that are actually worth getting in 4K and which ones aren't. But what if there's a way to get 4K quality in all of your generations while spending 1/3 of the credit? You guys asked for it, and I'm delivering 5 new test shots comparing Seedance generation in native 4K versus much cheaper Seedance generations upscaled to 4K. For all of these generations, I'm using today's video sponsor, Higgsfield. Not only do they have Seedance in native 4K, they also have the best video upscaler, Topaz, in the same place. So here's how the credits break down for the test. I generated 5 shots in both 4K native and in 720p using Seedance 2.0. The 4K gens cost me 330 credits each, which is expensive. 720p generations only cost me 68 credits each, and then I imported all of these lower resolution gens into Higgsfield's Topaz upscaler, picked the highest quality model, which costs 51 credits to upscale, and then turned those gens into 4K videos for about 1/3 of the total price as getting a Seedance 2.0 in native 4K. Just like the last time, I'm about to give you a blind test. I'm going to show you the native 4K and the upscaled versions back to back without telling you which is which. On the other side, I'll break down the results and reveal one major problem with the upscaling workflow that you need to know about. Good luck. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had so much trouble telling the difference here that I had to actually triple check the source to make sure that I was labeling them correctly. Let me know how many of these comparisons you got right and if you noticed any big differences. If we run it back and we pixel peep, I do think that the native 4K guitar scene does look better than the upscaled one, and the upscaled turtle shot definitely looks a little overly digital. It's just got a bit too much sharpness thrown in there when compared to the native shot. But interestingly, that observation flipped on the B shot. shot. This native 4K B shot seems too sharp and fake to me, and I actually prefer the 720p upscaled version, which does raise an interesting point. Most filmmakers these days don't really care about resolution. The thing that makes a shot look good is your composition and your lighting. Since Higgsfield has this upscale tool that brings the resolution of shots almost up to the quality of Seedance and native 4K, then like, was there really ever a point where generating in native 4K is worth it? I don't know. I do like the fact that the upscaled shots cost 1/3 of the price. That said, there is a big flaw with upscaling, and that's the workflow. To upscale shots, you have to download them and then re-upload them to the upscale tool, which is not really a big deal. But Topaz also takes quite a while to upscale a shot. We're talking 15 to 20 minutes for a single 15-second generation. The results speak for themselves. I mean, this looks great, but the workflow is much more time consuming. That said, you could also just import these 720p shots into DaVinci Resolve and then use Higgsfield's built-in plugin to generate the upscaled shots within Resolve without ever leaving it, which is a really cool feature. And if you want to see the rest of my review of that Higgsfield plugin, you should check out this video up here. It's pretty neat. And if you want to start generating 4K shots either using the native Seedance generation or upscaling them with Topaz, you can check out Higgsfield. I've got a link down in the description.